Hey guys, Julie here, and welcome back to day 8 of Ethany's 31 Days of Tarot 2019. Today's prompt is top 5 decks on your wish list now. And I'm going to give you a mix of Oracle and Tarot since the prompt doesn't specify which. And I'm not going to give them in any order. Although, I guess, so if I backed a deck on Kickstarter or Indiegogo, but haven't received it yet, does that still count as being a wish list item? Because technically I've paid for it, I just don't have it. I'm gonna count it. So these are, I'm gonna start with those. These I've already backed. I just don't have them, which is killing me. Okay, first one, Last Unicorn Tarot. I mean, oh my God, I have been waiting for this deck for an eternity. I think I backed it very early 2018. And I don't have the creator's name, I apologize, but they were saying, okay, yeah, we're gonna get this out to you March. So maybe I backed it even earlier than that. I honestly can't remember, but they're like, oh, we're gonna get this to you March. And I'm thinking, bro, you are not gonna get this done in March. Like that I knew. Even, that early on, it's like, I knew. I think that was actually my very, very first deck that I ever backed. And I was just like, it's not gonna happen in March. I know that creating a deck takes more time than you guys think. So lo and behold, didn't happen in March. Then they said July, and then they said, fall, and then they said you'll get it by holidays, and I don't know when I'm gonna get it, but I love Peter S. Beagle's novel, and I love the movie, and so yeah, that was the reason that I really want this deck, and remains to be seen if it'll just be a novelty deck or one that I can actually work with. But given that it's been taking them this long, and I understand they've had some snafus along the way, and they've actually been very good about updating us on the progress of the deck, but this better be fucking fantastic. Second one, the Light Seer Tarot by Chris Ann Donnelly. And I believe this one is set to be released sometime this year. She's still working on the images, and I've been following her on Instagram, and she gives card reveals, which is cool to see. This is a more modern style deck. Most of my decks are not modern, so this would be one of the first ones where the imagery is more contemporary, and I think that Chris Ann's designs are beautiful, and I'm thinking that this might be a really good deck for giving readings to others. Okay, the rest of these I have not backed. These are just on my wish list. The Mythic Tarot, and I'm talking about the original images for the Mythic Tarot. So this deck is going to be reprinted by Edison Books fall of this year. So I'm super excited about it because I love Greek mythology, and funny enough, like these images, like the original images, they're not my favorite. I think they're nice, but it's just more the idea that from the other YouTubers who have shown the deck and have spoken about the deck, that it's just a really good deck. And given that I love Greek mythology, that was a selling point for me. So I'm excited to get that in the fall. Another deck, the Modern Witch Tarot by Lisa Sterle or Sterle. I'm not sure how to pronounce that, I apologize. But I saw a few images from Lisa when this was not a tarot project. It was just her creating some print designs based off of tarot. So I do have a tank top with her original hermit image. And then I did also see the Ten of Swords image, which I love as well. And then I think after she received a lot of positive feedback from those images and people asking her about whether she was going to make this into a tarot deck, it is now happening. So I've been following her on Instagram as well. And as the name suggests, this is yet another modern style deck. And I think she's switched out the original Hermit with another one. And I'm not sure if there are any other, well, I've only seen like 2 images anyway. So I think the Ten of Swords is still going to be the same Ten of Swords. And yeah, it's been fun to see the card reveals. I think the most recent one I saw was the Tower. And that was good. It was a good one. Okay, and then I think this is the last one. This one's an Oracle deck. I guess this one's my only Oracle deck on the wish list, and that is the Everyday Witch Oracle. Now, you know, some of you know, I love Everyday Witch Tarot. I mean, if you saw day 7, you'll know how much I love Everyday Witch Tarot. So, of course, I'm going to get the Everyday Witch Oracle, which I believe is set to be released in the fall. And I've been following Elisabeth Alba, the artist, on Instagram as well. And so her images look amazing. They look awesome. So I'm really, really excited about that one. And those are my top 5 on my wish list. Thanks for hanging out with me, and I will see you for day 9.